shadows were torn, FeralInferno. Jumping and shooting with Mega Man. Haunted by Castlevania, but he never ran. Oh yeah, a perfect chronology. With his Zero Blade, he'd take control, slaying all the foes. But the real battle was on the screen. In Smash Bros, he ruled the scene. FeralInferno, the digital beast. He's our link to the past. Feel the heat as he takes the stage. With every button press, he takes command in his own virtual wonderland. Throwing punches like Super Macho Man in his prime. Conquering worlds, one pixel at a time. Jumping over turtles, bouncing on screens. FeralInferno, the retro gaming king.
Hey, it's FeralInferno Live, and we're here with our full playthrough, 4 full playthroughs on the 4th of July of Captain America and the Avengers, because America still needs your help. That's right, we're playing the arcade version here of Captain America and the Avengers, and we're going to be playing as not just Captain America, but also as Iron Man, Hawkeye, and the Vision. We're going to play as all 4 characters here, and yeah, what better way to celebrate the 4th of July and America's 250th anniversary than with Captain America and the Avengers? Is there a more patriotic game than Captain America and the Avengers? I don't think there is. And speaking of these characters, we do have a poll for you here in the chat. I want to know, who is your go-to Avenger? Is it Captain America? Is it Iron Man? Or Hawkeye? Or the Vision? Which one is your go-to Avenger? And we'll see. I imagine it's going to be between 2 of the characters there, but you never know. One of the oddballs could play spoiler a little bit. Before we get started, we'll say hello to everybody here in the chat. What's going on? Phoenix Ascends, Metal Wolf ZX, RK Muso. Muso says the 7:04 start. Clever. I'm glad somebody here on the East Coast caught on to that. My little start time. That's why we were late. We had to be late, fashionably late, to be, you know, it's 4th of July. What's going on, Muso? Hey, what's going on? That 80s room. It's going on, Barnaby. 80 says he's going to take us outside to shoot off some fireworks. No, I've never done any of that stuff before, actually. I've started a lot of fires in my fire pit, but never any fireworks. Hey, what's going on? Chewy Locos. He says the shield slash all the way. So you go Captain America for the poll there, Chewy. Nice. I liked a lot of these different characters. At one point or another, when I played this the arcade back in the day, I liked all 4 of them at one point because they all play have a little bit, a little bit of variation to their gameplay. What's going on, Euphrem stream? What's up, Euphrem? It's Feralin time. Hey, what's going on? Arcade Chaos. Chaos is also Captain America's all day. He's my dude. Nice, Chaos. Like the Captain America. Yeah, ultimately, it was always between Cap and Iron Man for me with this game. We're gonna start. We're obviously gonna play the US version. We're playing on the Marvel Maximum Collection. And we're not really worried about lives per credit because we have infinite credits. We're going to play the US region. Difficulty, let's go the highest difficulty. We'll go difficulty 4. Hey, it starts on 3, interesting. So there's only 1 difficulty higher. I typically like to play on the hardest difficulty in these games, just so that it gives you more enemies, you know? All right, we're going to press start here. Too bad I do have this on my arcade 1-up. I do have this on my arcade 1-up, but I have no good way of showing this. My X-Men arcade 1-up of showing this on camera, so we had to play it through the Switch. True says Cap was one of my mains in any Marvel fighting games. Yeah, you knew all of the on our advertisement post for the stream. You knew all of the lines, Stars and Stripes. What were the other ones, man? You do. As soon as you wrote them down, I was like, oh, that's Marvel vs. Capcom right there. Nice. But we're going Captain America here. Let's see what our controls are here. And there's only 2 moves, right? So the select button is our insert coin, got it. And you use the D-pad or you can use the control stick. Nice. We're not gonna use any of that rewind. We might bump it on accident, but I did check this out. You can't actually change the controls, which kind of stinks that they don't let you change your controls in this. It's all preset.
The Avengers.
We'll get our introduction to all of our Avenger characters here that we can use. But there are other Avenger characters in this game, other than these 4.
America.
There's old Steve Rogers. Yeah, he was picked for an experimental super soldier program in World War II, trained to become a one-man army. There's Iron Man. He's got my color scheme going on there. The old red and yellow. He's a little more orange in there. We'll be good.
Iron Man.
There's Tony Stark, president of Stark Industries, and is also an inventor of weapons. His power comes from his steel suit of armor. Steel suit? Shouldn't it be iron suit? The Vision. And this is the white version of Vision. I guess beige maybe was better.
Vision.
He's an android character. When he first started, I think he was like green, yellow, and pink, and I think he lost some of his power, and that's why he was got that more faded kind of look to him, with that sepia tone to him. Hawkeye, who started out as a criminal in the early Avenger comic books, and then later turned good guy and joined the team. I think it was I want to say it was Avengers issue number 10, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I've read the 60s Avengers comics. Yeah, a skilled bowman here. Hey, what's up? Dan's Video Dungeon.
You cannot beat me.
Avengers assemble.
Really awesome attract mode here for Captain America and Avengers. Back in '91, this was a pretty cool sight to see. Even though I didn't have a quarter, I'd just sit here and watch this.
The Avengers.
All right, I think we've seen enough. Let's get into the game. Dan says Hawkeye for life. Nice. We have a vote for Hawkeye.
Captain America.
We're going Cap. All right. We see the Red Skull has brainwashed a bunch of these evil minions here. We even got the Juggernaut. We got a little X-Men in here too. We got the For some reason, Juggernaut looks like an android. Maybe it was for copyright reasons. They had to put like that little gem in front of his face.
Avengers assemble!
All right, let's get our controls. Now, if you press attack and jump together, you can do a shield slash. You can even do it in the air. You pick them up and you get close to them, or if they're on the ground. And I love the soundtrack to this game. Yeah, it says, I love Hawkeye, but Captain America will smash him. Cap is the man. If we pick up the bench, I think we can. All right, let's throw the bench at him. There we go. No, I can't lose. All right, we'll get rid of this ray gun guy here. Yeah, they take a lot more hits here on the hardest mode. Why should it goes well? What does that mean? There's Claw and Living Laser here. Yeah, a 2-on-1. All right, Claw's out. Let's get the Living Laser. I don't know if I have any comic books with Living Laser in it. I know I've got some comic books with Claw, especially the Secret Wars series. Yeah, they hit a lot harder in the hardest mode. Yeah, thank you, Quicksilver. I love the corny voice acting in this. It's so good. It's kind of weird playing this with a controller. I'm so used to playing this with an arcade stick. I used to play this in the arcade back in the early 90s, and now with my arcade 1-up. Perfect one-liner missed. Tell them to take a seat when you chuck a bench at them. Oh, that is a good one-liner. Oh, no. Oh, we gotta use our shield here. These guys are fast. Oh, that was dumb. Got him. We're going full Donkey Kong here.
You can't escape! You will be the one escaping!
He just threw his money at us.
Five! Okay, go!
I threw a tire at his face. Dude, here, have a shield slash to the face. No! No! I can't lose!
The Avengers!
With the 1 HP left. Hey, what's up, Verducci, man? Oh, the Whirlwind's attack was just a setup! Other towns are being taken over. Hurry, Avengers!
Avengers assemble!
and they do not restore your life after each level here. That guy's just frozen here. There he goes. Oh, come on! What a setup. Will you stop jumping around, dude? Okay, go! Alright, we have a shoot 'em up stage here. Captain America has like 20 shields he can throw at one time. You gotta take a lot more hits on the hard mode. A lot more hits. See, I was hoping hard mode would just give me more enemies. I think they're just beefier. We got the Wasp. There's our third secret Avenger here. I lost Wasp? No! Yeah, on hard mode, I think we can't even hit these guys enough, hardly enough to like take them down. That's crazy. I think we have another X-Men enemy here too. Hey, what's up, Cody? We got the Sentinel, otherwise known as the giant robot. Again, probably a rights thing. Take out his fist before he shoots it at us. Oh, he got us. Crap. It's a really giant Sentinel, though. It's an extra large Sentinel from the X-Men. Yeah, they are super beefy enemies on hard mode. It must have been some cold hard cash. Yeah, it's a bummer. I was hoping it'd give us. Thank you, Quicksilver. I'd hope it'd give us more enemies instead of just beefier enemies. But yeah, I guess it makes sense. That's one way to do it.
You came here to die.
Hey, Captain Planet won't like that. Crap. What? No, I can't lose. Soda can of justice. Oh, they're homing attacks. Okay, okay, okay. Trying to get in with the shields. There we go. Hey, what's up, Metroid Muscles? The Grim Reaper. To regain I remember his face was always so goofy looking here. What does the Red Skull got planned next? Challenge from the bottom of the sea.
Avengers assemble!
Yeah, oil tanker here that's obviously leaking. I was trying to throw him in the water. Careful, don't get shot. Oh, no. I should put it like a quarter counter here. Ha! What an evil thing you've done! The wizard. Now, one of the problems the Avengers had in the comics was that a lot of their villains were kind of lame. That's what I think made the X-Men so much better than the Avengers. And he hits hard. A lot of the Avengers villains were pretty lame. A lot of the ones we've seen to Whirlwind, the Wizard, Claw, Living Laser. Dude, they just the hardest difficulty. They shred your light bar. They're in the sea. Oh, they took out the voice line for Submariner. Why? Huh. Interesting. Usually they say, "Thank you, Submariner." This time all he said was, "Thank you." Alright, scuba diving. Oh, I don't remember these little electric eels. Oh, you can shield. Oh, I forgot about that. Watch his iron. Alright, the mech taco has been defeated. I don't know if that was from the comics or if they created this. I don't remember that. Hey, what's going on? Clockwork Corner. Yeah, we're playing alone on the hardest difficulty here. And hardest difficulty, they hit pretty darn hard. Wow, that's a lot of lasers. Holy crap. We probably should have... I think in this game, in terms of abilities, I think Iron Man's actually the best. He has an ability where... I think that the Vision also has it too, where he can shoot, he can jump up and diagonally shoot his lasers. Cap can't do that. He can only shoot horizontally, unfortunately. Got him, man. Oh man, that was a lot. These machines were quarter gobblers for sure. Break it. All right, we're gonna break it down. There we go. Come out these doors.
Silver!
Thank you, Quicksilver! Oh my goodness. Get your grabby hands off me! We get boss?
See my power!
Alright, the Mandarin. Alright, let's go another one. The Mech Taco, yeah. What a great name. Mandarin was one of the cooler the first cool villain we see here. Kind of like Shredder. He's got like the mutagen ray. He's got the clones. Oh my goodness. Oh, you can take out the clone. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, enough. Alright, let's get another life, another credit, another quarter down. What? Oh my god, I can't even touch this guy right now. I can't even touch him. Got him, finally. That was 2 quarters.
You cannot beat me.
That Red Skull's got an even better laugh than Bald Bull. Alright, we found his base. It's up in space. He's gonna take out not only America, but the whole Earth? The giant laser cannon. Isn't the Mandarin Iron Man villain? Yep, he's got the 10 rings of power. You're watching Twilight Zone marathons. Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen that show since like the early 90s. Oh my god, stop grabbing me. So many enemies. Dude, they're so tanky. But we got him by the butt. There's so many. There's so many of them. There's only one of me. But America still needs our help. Oh, we got the Juggernaut. Oh no! They caused a lot of damage though. One of the coolest X-Men villains. It's funny, like they had to put like some X-Men villains in here because they just ran out, I guess. We got the Sentinel, the Juggernaut. Magneto probably would have been laid on a little too thick, I imagine. Oh, no, no, no! It was dumb. When you throw the shield, when Captain America throws his mighty shield, he's completely vulnerable. We gotta break the wall. You gotta have lots of money to do this in many Robo Soldiers. Yeah. Yeah, I remember we beat this game so many times back in the day. This and X-Men and Turtles in Time and the regular Turtles game. Simpsons. You know, we got, now that I think about it, it's funny, we got X-Men, Captain America, Turtles in Time, the regular Turtles, arcade games. But you know, we don't, on Switch, modern platforms, we don't, but we don't have the Simpsons on modern platforms yet. We had a sort of like remaster, online remaster for the PS3 and the 360 back in the day. But that's since been delisted. Which I guess is okay, because in my opinion, The Simpsons was the worst of all the popular franchise beat-em-up games in the 90s. You're that guy. Alright, let's take one of these computers with us.
Where is the laser? Ask the police.
Ask the police? I remember Ultron being really hard. We'll see if my memory is correct on that. Like, you can do like this like rain from the heavens like Lavos does in Chrono Trigger type of move, I think. Maybe I'm misremembering. He's just more like M. Bison. But there it is. There's that move. Remember, you just wanted to stay close to this guy, like, so he couldn't punch you. And if you stay close, he usually just tries to punch you instead of like trying to do his laser moves. If you get far away, that's when he starts doing his other moves, like that. When they call like that caused like 20 damage or 16 damage. That's crazy. Crap. Okay, gotta get close back. Get close as soon as possible. Crap. Got him. Alright, Ultron down. Hey, what's up, Lil Popsicle? How's it going, Lil Popsicle? The laser cannon has been completed. There's only a short time before the laser is set to fire. Hurry, Avengers! Crush Red Skull's plot. The end of the Red Skull. Spoilers.
Avengers assemble!
Yeah, I saw the He-Man one was coming. I'm not so sure about it yet, though, like how if it's going to be any good. So I know the Power Rangers one was terrible, I've heard from people. I think there was a G.I. Joe one, but I haven't seen anything about it in a long time. I know like Limited Run was supposed to be working on that one as well. I don't know if it ever got released, but I know I don't think the physical ever came out for it. Granted, I'm not a big G.I. Joe fan. I'm still waiting for the Thundercats beat 'em up, 90s style beat 'em up game with the 80s characters. My goodness. A lot of damage. Alright, let's get our Wasp. Get it, get it! Why? What the freaking heck? Piece of garbage! Why did he grab the Wasp? What? Dude, I lost a life on purpose so I wouldn't lose the Wasp. Oh. Data East, you and your tricks. Alright, let's block. Oh, that didn't work. You only blocked the lasers, okay. I had a feeling that was the case, but... There's the giant laser cannon. Will you be playing G.I. Joe Arcade? We'll see, I don't know. Oh, we gotta destroy this thing. We gotta destroy that laser to save America! But yeah, I'd like to play the G.I. Joe one, because I remember it looking really good. Same with the He-Man one, that looked pretty good, but gotta wait and see what, the final product. Because I think they only had 4 characters. I think it was Teela, He-Man, Man-at-Arms, and then, like, bizarre decision, the 4th character was She-Ra. She-Ra? Teela appeared in the He-Man Christmas special. I believe. She might have been in maybe another thing, but, like, I think she might have been, maybe it was 2 movies, but, like, 2 specials, but, like, she wasn't, a main character in He-Man. I was like, man, this is gonna be Stratos, Manny Faces, the guy who looked like Saturn. Oh crap! What, dude? Oh, they got I forgot about the buzzsaws. Oh, wrong ways. Wrong way, Feral. Oh, you can punch them. Huh. Interesting. Trying to get out of this pincer attack here. Let's go! Oh, you know, I never looked at this before in the background. We got Claw, Whirlwind.
Thank you, Quicksilver!
Mech Taco, the Sentinel. We got a giant CD being spun over here. That's a laser disc. That's gotta be a laser disc. Couldn't pick him up. Got him.
You can't go through.
Crossbones. Now this is a cool Captain America villain right here. I have a few comic books with him. You're having the time of your life? Yeah, dude, I love these games. Like it's a little life up there. Oh, he's got landmines, that's right. Dude, he's got a gun. Dude, he's got crossbow and stacked. You can pick them up. Dude, I'm hardly getting any damage on this guy. Here we go. There, I broke your desk. What are you gonna do about it? No! Only losers use guns! Now he's going to like super ultra mode here. My goodness. He's going crazy right now. Two hits, that's like a fourth of my life. Got him. Break this up. Yeah, I'd like to try out those other beat 'em ups coming out. Stop, Red Skull! Bye, Adventures. No matter where you escape to, we'll be right behind you. Oh, good. Space stairs. Let's go up them. Dude, look at how many enemies are. This is nuts. I should probably turn the difficulty back down to normal after this for the next playthrough. So it's kind of. I don't mind a lot of enemies, but like they're so tanky. That's the nice thing about when you change X-Men difficulty, arcade. It just increases how many enemies are on screen. It doesn't change the tankiness. It's just how many extra enemies there are. Got him.
You can't escape!
It's not over yet.
Fine.
Red Skull's got such funny music. Oops. He's jump kicked me in the face. And that shield leaves you so vulnerable.
It's another trap. You stupid men! We'll teach you the meaning of justice!
Yes, we shall teach you the meaning of justice. I don't remember this guy's attack patterns. Remember, he's crazy. The Mech Skull. The son of Mech Taco.
I can't find! Okay, go!
Dude, that was half my life. No! Are you kidding me? That was quick. So fast. The last bosses in these beat 'em ups are usually huge quarter munchers. No, no, no! Yeah, it's just like that. All my life gone. All my life gone. Especially when you get close to the end, he starts going really, really crazy. The gun move's the best if you're in close. Oh, I'm just gonna try to jump up. No! got him. They can even animate a space background. We saved America from a space laser on Independence Day with Captain America. Thanks to the brave and valiant efforts of our heroes, the Avengers. Red Skull and his evil plan was crushed, and the world could once again breathe easily. But for the Avengers, the battle doesn't end here. Wherever evil exists in this world, they must confront it. In the name of justice, Avengers unite! It should be Avengers Assemble, actually. And I think they might have taken out the line, America still needs your help. Because that didn't appear at all. I think it's supposed to happen in the beginning of the game, right? When you first start? They took out the line, the voice line for Submariner. Fire pit time already. His legs make the sound. His legs make the sounds of doors opening and closing in Star Trek original series. Oh, that did sound familiar. Now we're gonna play as the other three characters as well. So we'll do a full, complete playthrough of the game. Get it right, Data East is Chewie. Dan says, I much prefer more enemies to spongier ones. Agreed. Same here. And that's why I think X-Men had a much better difficulty setting. Because you get, like, in X-Men Arcade, it gets crazy. And spoiler, next week, we'll be playing X-Men Arcade in our Marvel July. Very, very excited for that. I was excited for Captain America, but I'm a little more excited for X-Men, if I'm being honest. Because it is one of my favorite arcade games of all time. I wonder if they had trouble porting the game to consoles, because some of those lines...
Avengers!
Some of the lines did not come out. Captain America wouldn't say Submariner's name. So he says, "Thank you!" And I guess abruptly stopped.
Captain America!
We didn't have America.
Man!
We didn't have America Still Needs Your Help.
Vision! Hawkeye!
There's Quicksilver, Wonder Man, the Wasp, Submariner,
The Avengers!
and on the right, there's Fred from Scooby-Doo. What? There we go. We're running out of time.
No matter how strong the forces of evil may be, the Avengers will be there.
Gao from Final Fantasy VI is number 5. Look at that, we're a superhero. We're not just a hero, not just a good job, not just not bad, and not even a try again. We're the superhero. We used 27 coins. That's kind of cool they show you how many coins you used.
The Avengers.
Master General says, Quicksilver is an Avenger? Yep, Quicksilver was an Avenger, along with his sister Scarlet Witch. Barnaby says, they need to add Magneto to give Inferno some challenges. We'll be playing Magneto next week.
America.
And Magneto is probably one of the hardest beat 'em up bosses as well. I remember he's got a lot. He's got like a magnetic shield or shield. You got like these laser blasts. Magneto's a lot tougher than the Red Skull.
Iron Man.
And Submariner, yep, he was also an Avenger, yes. One of the original Marvel characters was a different, not the same Human Torch from Final Fantasy, Fantastic Four. There was a Human Torch android back in the 30s and 40s time frame. There's Android Human Torch, Submariner, and Captain America. I think they called themselves the Invaders. Was their group name? I spent $6.75. That's not too bad. Hey, I'll take that. I'll take that, Clockwork. I wanted this to cycle through real quick because I want to see like where is America Needs Your Help? Like, why is that not in here? Because it's really bothering me. $6.75 isn't bad for a run at a beat 'em up, says Dan.
You cannot beat me.
And we upped the difficulty to the hardest difficulty as well, so not bad, not bad. I'm gonna lower it from 4 down to 3 and see what type of difference there is with that. Did you read the Iron Man where the armor ate him and other people? No, I didn't read that one.
The Avengers.
Oh, an android Human Torch. They were the Invaders? Yeah, back in the 30s and 40s. I want this to cycle through just one more time, just real quick, to see if... No, they don't say it.
Captain
No,
America.
they don't say it. All right, so we gotta go back to the menu, because you can't change your character. Because the old arcade game, they were fixed positions. The positions were fixed on the arcade of like where you could go, so you can't actually change your character unless you restart the game. All right, let's leave it on difficult. There's 4 difficulty levels. Let's go down to 3 and see what that difference is. I'm just kind of curious. All right, Iron Man's leading the poll right now by a little bit, so we'll go Iron Man next. Army said, I never even understood why Hawkeye existed. He was introduced to the team back in the 60s, so that was back when, like, before the all their superpowers, like, went crazy, you know? You could have more, normal characters with, like, normal abilities. Alright, let's get Iron Man in here. Now, Iron Man, in terms of gameplay, was my favorite character in the game. Because he has a diagonal beam in the air, which can be really useful for targets on the ground without leaving you super vulnerable. Vision has something similar as well. Yeah, there's no America Needs Your Help. Why is that?
Avengers assemble! Leave it to me!
Used to Iron Man here. Got his laser here. Yes, and when you defeat them with a laser, they like disintegrate. Very cool little thing with Iron Man. I think Vision might be the same way. We'll find out later tonight. I had the OG arcade Feral, not this. I never knew this existed. Where did you buy it? This is the Marvel Maximum Collection. So I bought this on the Switch eShop. I also have the physical coming as well. There's a physical version of this that'll be coming. But it's not here yet, so I had to buy the digital version so I could play it here on stream for you guys. So I had to double dip. Yeah, definitely less tanky. Why should it goes well? What does that even mean? One more. Oh, look at that. We got them both at the same time. Now, this next stage, it's going to be very interesting to see if he says, thank you, Submariner, or just thank you, if it was maybe just a glitch. Maybe Konami's the one who put this together, and then Limited Run distributed it. Did Konami maybe just not get it right? Yeah, I really like using Iron Man in this. He's got the tackle as well, which is nice. Good tackle move. Get that barrel, Donkey Kong style.
You can't escape! You will be the one escaping!
I got hit by the money again. You could actually hit him with this with your laser when he's in that tornado. Got him. The one credit clear. The one credit clear is still alive. That one Alien arcade by Konami is good. Yeah, there was going to be an arcade one-up of that. There was a lot of product images, then it suddenly got canceled. Our friend Big Reese you see on the channel, he actually showed on his channel a while ago. He's since taken them down, but he had showed some images from it. Leaked images from a retailer, which was really cool to see. I wasn't going to pick it up, but it looked really cool. It was like a 4-player machine. Because he played this on SNES.
Okay, go!
I remember it being really hard on Super Nintendo. Yeah, there's our shield. Nice. All right, let's see if we can take these guys out. Yeah, it's much better. All right, difficulty 3 is the sweet spot. 4 was not. I didn't like 4. They were way too tanky. We couldn't even take any of those guys out. Now we can take them out. Kind of crazy what a difference difficulty 4 and 3 are in terms of the tankiness of the enemies. That was dumb. There's Wasp. Now you shoot Wasp out by using your special attack by pressing attack and jump at the same time. Otherwise she'll stay by you, and I think she gives you like kind of a shield. Here's not Sentinel. I'll kill you all. Hey, where you going, Wasp? Leaving me at the big battle? No! All right, let's get our soda can of justice. That did not work. Okay. Leave me alone. One of these barrels. Grim Reaper time.
You came here to die.
No. I think that still hit me. Crap. Oh, got him.
The Avengers.
Oh man, 2 close calls at the last bosses here. I think we've only used 1/4 so far with Iron Man. 1/4. Bakers, I use Hawkeye. Phoenix has always played as Iron Man. Nice.
Avengers assemble! I can't fly! Okay, go!
Continue number 2. Hate these when you have these little steps here, because it gets kind of janky. Get out of here. Disintegrate. Here we go. What an evil thing you've done! Oh, sorry, we gotta fight this guy first. No!
Thank you!
Yeah, they muted the name Submariner. Why? That's much more manageable. Everything's not taking bazillion hits to destroy. We get Mech Taco. Not yet. Mech Taco. Get up! Come on! What? Get your hands out of the way! Nice. Hey, what's up? 4 on 6. Happy 4th of July, everybody.
I can't
Yeah. There's an ambush right there. What? God, no world. Man, we were doing so good up until that part with all the lasers. I think we got a Quicksilver coming up. Yep, right here.
Silver!
Dude. Stop following my movements. Dude, they're reading my inputs. Got him. There we go.
See my power!
on Shredder. No! I can't aim!
You cannot beat me.
Chaos in here with a rap. Sony. You're so phony. You're full of poopy. You're a little baloney. Pony. Quite the rap there, Chaos. Hey, what's going on? BGD says, what is this glorious game? This is Captain America and the Avengers. It was an old arcade game that came out in 1991. We just played as Captain America, and now we're playing as Iron Man. Now we're at the Red Skull's base. Let's go! Hope you're having a great 4th of July, BGD. It was a 4-player arcade cabinet. I do have this on my arcade 1-up, my X-Men arcade 1-up, but got no way of really recording that in a way that looks nice. So I just, I'll just play it on the Switch here. Now, one thing I've always hated about beat 'em ups is when the enemies go off screen and you can't hit them. You can't see what they're doing. Always found it to be kind of a pain in the butt. Okay, grabby hands out of the way. Good. No! Missed him. Thought he was gonna keep walking up. Got the android juggernaut over here. Got him. I don't think we took one hit against Juggernaut there. No! The guy's just standing there. You know what? If you're gonna give me a freebie, I'm gonna take it, buddy. Thanks for the freebie. Oh, the Juggernaut. That's perfect. That's perfect, Musso. Grab these computers. I think these guys are here are AIM. AIM. I think there's AIM soldiers.
laser. Ask the police.
Ask the police. Stay close. You always want to stay close, real close to Ultron. You'll still take damage, but better than getting hit by his barrage of lasers. Like this. Oh, no, 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 no! Dude! Cheat game! Ultron, he's a pain. Feral, the Avengers are after the Red Skull for his cookies. Yeah, I got my healthy cookies down here with me right now, Cody. Chaos says, Red Skull's one of my favorites, so I can't hate it if Feral fails. Well, we've already beaten him once tonight. We're going to beat him a second time now in this stage.
Avengers assemble!
We beat him with Cap, and now we're going to beat him with Iron Man. It took a lot of damage. The laser coming up, the laser machine. There's the giant laser cannon, destroy it now! No! Oh, come on! Shot me right in the back. No! That's awesome animation, Iron Man sliding there. Pick it up.
You're trapped.
Shot way too soon. Get up, get up.
Thank you, Quicksilver!
Jeep.
You can't go through.
Holy crap. Oh! It's getting crazy now. It's getting crazy now. There we go. Stop, Red Skull! Bye, Avengers! No matter where you escape to, we'll be right behind you! Up the staircase of justice! Shoot! Shoot! The stupid stairs, man. Dude, I hate steps in this game. Like, I couldn't, like, do any of my moves because I was, like, stuck on, like... Even when you're in the air, it thinks you're still on the platform, so you can't, like, have any momentum. It's really weird.
You can't escape!
It's not over yet.
It's another trap. You stupid men! We'll teach you the meaning of justice!
Hit him in the knees! Freaking tornadoes, man. No! They like sap all your life. I was hoping he was gonna do that machine gun one more time. it's the freaking worst move. Come on. Forgot to animate the space in the background there. No different endings, Cody. It's all the same endings. We just want to play through it for fun, you know? Go through all the different characters, see all their moves. Iron Man is my preferred character, though, to play as. So he's got that diagonal laser in the air. We saved the world from the Red Skull again! A second time tonight. And we're going to do it 2 more times. Which means we're technically halfway through the stream. Cody says, that's so cute. Red Skull is showing the heroes his new pet. Cody says, wait, Red Skull is smoking. Hey, this is a no smoking zone. That's funny because, like, in the beginning of this game, I'm pretty sure this is one of those games that had the FBI where it says, winners don't use drugs. See, as Cody was bringing up the healthy cookies, I gotta get one of them. I will say, though, they did a very nice job with the ending here, with the exception of not animating space with that ship was escaping from the Red Skull's base. Minus that. I mean, all they needed to use was this background right here. They didn't have to, like, use anything different. Dude, they got space right here. I think they just forgot to, they forgot to program the background. But for an arcade game, 1991, pretty nice little ending they give you. I think we used, what, 12, was it 12 quarters last time? No. I can't remember how many we used last time. See if it shows us.
The Avengers!
It was, hey, Feral just left Red Skull in his headquarters while it's blowing up. Some heroes. Hey, he escaped.
Captain America!
He escaped.
Iron Man! Vision! Hawkeye!
Then Quicksilver's like, hey, how's it going? Wonder Man looks a lot more heroic there. Not sure what they gave Wonder Man jetpacks there on his belt. Or belt packs? Belt jetpacks? Because he can fly on his own, I'm pretty sure.
Avengers.
And there's a special appearance of Fred from Scooby-Doo all the way to the right of that photo there next to Iron Man. Fred from Scooby-Doo making an appearance. Let's get our initials in here. It might not show us the previous one.
No matter how strong the forces of evil may be, the Avengers will be there.
It doesn't. 12 coins, not bad. So then that's only $3. $3. That ain't too bad, right? I think was it 27 coins in our last run? I think it was 27 coins. All right, now let's go back. And we're going to play as... Let's do Hawkeye next. We'll keep everything here the same. Controller's still holding out. All right, we did Cap, we did Iron Man. Let's do Hawkeye next, and then we'll finish the night with Vision. Hawkeye is a pretty funny one because Hawkeye actually appeared in 2 Marvel beat-em-ups in the 90s. Hawkeye also was a playable character in the Spider-Man arcade game, the 4-player Spider-Man arcade game. Had Spider-Man, Black Cat, Hawkeye, and Submariner as the 4 characters you could play as.
America.
All right, let's go right into the game.
Hawkeye.
All right, we've seen all the story. Let's just play the game, right? Let's do it.
Avengers assemble! Leave it to me!
Oh, wow. Hawkeye. Hawkeye's projectile leaves him a lot more open than Cap. And, well, maybe not. That one, though, his air one. Wow, he's still... When he lands, you can't do anything when you do the arrow in the air. All right, so we will not be using the air arrow. The ground one's actually pretty good. In what world is Hawkeye picking up a street bench? Hawkeye's probably the worst of the bunch. Purple Wolverine over here. Yeah, it's pretty terrible. See, Fred is Red Skull, says Cody. Yes, Fred from Scooby-Doo was Red Skull all along.
Silver!
Yeah, I don't know why Data East had such a full-on chubby for Hawkeye here. They put him in so many other games. He was in the NES Captain America as well. It was only Captain America and Hawkeye. It's like, why wouldn't you have done Iron Man and Hawkeye? That's such a weird decision to make. But there's so many Avenger characters, like, it's weird that they picked Hawkeye.
You will be the one escaping!
Alright, don't get hit by the money this time. Dude, he's so bad. We got through with 1 credit. Not too bad, not too bad.
Avengers assemble!
Still on 1 credit right now. I think we had some people say they were Hawkeye players back in the day. Let me know in the chat, if you guys are still here, why you used Hawkeye, why you liked him.
Come on! Thank you, Wonder Man! Okay, go!
For the shoot 'em up section, though, he seems to have he might be the best at the shoot 'em up section, though, so far. He shoots a lot of arrows. Sentinel time. Man, his hitbox is so much larger than Iron Man's. He does have a lot of arrows, I'll give him that. But he's also the biggest target. Oops. Oh, he's got a nice slide. Forgot about his dash attack.
You came here to die.
Shot through the heart. There we go.
Avengers!
Cody says, here's a question. Why does Red Skull face... Why is Red Skull's face red for, and does the Red Skull have powers? Yeah, I think he's got like, I think he's got like immortality or something like that, right? Because he's from the 40s. And he wasn't frozen like Captain America was. I think he's got like superhuman strength and intelligence type of thing. The red, I think, was from, I want to say it was from an accident. Some type of experiment that went wrong. Here we got him out of here. Submariner? Oh, that's Wizard, that's right. What an evil thing you've done! Look at that, he's just like still pounding on me there. Dude, that slide doesn't even go under his laser? Get out of here. What? Dude, Hawkeye, you're so bad. Why are you so bad? My goodness, he's so terrible. And it almost feels like they muted the Submariner piece there. Except like you hear the thank you part get kind of cut off. Pretty good though against in the underwater. He's pretty good. That's probably his best part, best section. He's not the ship that makes his hitbox like twice as large as everybody else's. Oh my goodness, Hawkeye at this part by himself. Yeah, I knew he was gonna lose a life there.
Silver!
Dude, his arrows are so... They can't hit nothing. There we go. Point blank with the arrows.
See my power!
No! terrible. Slide does nothing. His punches are terrible. His arrows suck. His jump kick's decent though.
I can't fly. Okay, go.
Oh my goodness. I can't wait to play his vision. No, indeed. No! No! Here, arrow to the face.
You cannot beat me.
Master Jones, folks are going off with the fireworks in my area. Is this year specifically special compared to others, or am I being misled? Yeah, it is special. It's America's 250th anniversary, Cody. So yeah, people are probably gonna be celebrating pretty hard this year compared to other years. Because the next big one doesn't come until 50 years from now, the 300th anniversary. So in a lot of our lifetimes, this is probably the biggest celebration. Oh, that explains everything now. Makes all makes sense, says Cody, Master General. Yeah. Yep, America's 250th anniversary. I'm surprised you haven't heard anything about that. It's been all over the place lately, with America 250. Yeah, that's why. A part of me was like, man, should I go do fireworks and skip the stream? But I was like, nah, I want to play Captain America. And then it was a good thing I'm glad I planned this and didn't cancel the stream, because it's actually really rainy here for the 4th of July, unfortunately. So I imagine all the fireworks shows here in my area were probably canceled, unfortunately. And because there's also thunderstorms as well. Dude, can you imagine Hawkeye versus the Juggernaut? No! Four and 6 says, here's a 250 more. Happy 250 to all. See you in 250 years. Yeah, we'll see you at the 500th anniversary, everybody. We'll play this again. We're going to play this again at the America 500. If we're all still around. Somehow. Some way. Well, that was a big delay. Ah, thank you, Quicksilver. And the slide is actually pretty good. I mean, it doesn't. That's pretty good. That's a pretty cool move. I'll give Hawkeye that.
Where is the laser? Ask the police.
No! Hawkeye will be watching in heaven as well, 4 on 6. We got half his life down with without taking hit. That wasn't too bad. We were able to stun lock him. Grab. No! Not bad. That went a lot better than I thought it was going to. It's not over yet, though. Two quarters with Hawkeye? I'll take that. Juggernaut needs to hit the gym. How is Hawkeye bigger than him, says Barnaby. That's a good point, Barnaby.
Avengers assemble!
He shot a lot of arrows, but man, they're not very strong compared to like Iron Man's blasts. Hey, Wasp. Laser time? Laser cannon? Hawkeye shoots faster than Cap. Yeah, he does shoot, and you have to wait for the shield to come back, which is nice. But his slide sucks though, because it's cool, but like it sucks because like you would expect that to go underneath the lasers, but your hitbox is still super large. He does not combo well. Like he's got that kick, that little flip kick, and it gives them time to get out of it. Right there, that last like little flip kick. So it messes up his combo ability. We have our supercomputer, Crossbones. Oh, sorry, control first, right? Yeah, yeah. Wait for it this time. Okay, here we go. Did you see my arrows went right through them? What? There we go. Got those guys out of here.
You can't go through.
Iron Man is so good for this fight. I think with Iron Man, we took like maybe one hit against this guy. Crap. We were actually in a good pattern there for a second. It's bombs. Got him. All right, time to take out Red Skull for the third time. This time with Mr. Hawkeye. My goodness.
You can't escape!
See if I could. I was gonna see if that would trip him up each time, but it did him twice to knock him down. The slide is pretty good against Red Skull here, though. That's good, good attack against the first Red Skull. Pink Skull.
It's another trap. You stupid men! We'll teach you the meaning of justice!
No!
Okay, go!
Just blast the tornadoes. One more credit should hopefully do it. No, maybe one more because the tornadoes. Dude, no. We're getting some bad RNG. That's what we want to see. Oh. Alright, let's see how many quarters we use with Hawkeye. I love they hired like one voice actor to do everybody for the game. And he's super dramatic with every one of his lines. Red Skull maybe might be someone a little different. I bet it's just probably the same person. Alright, we got one more playthrough to go, and that's going to be with the Vision. Cody says, I can hear fireworks outside my house, with it raining too. Yeah, I can't tell if it's raining right now, but it's definitely pretty dark out. Pretty cloudy, I can see from here. I got the block windows down in my basement. But it definitely looks like it's still kind of that rainy, cloudy look. It's crazy because like it wasn't like too rainy, but it was like just rainy enough to like ruin everything. Euphrem says, here's to another 250 years of FeralInferno streams. Man, can you imagine 250 years of me streaming? That would be amazing. Hopefully they still make healthy cookies in 250 years. All right, we're gonna do our Vision playthrough next. Barmy says that he has the clock. They had to give him something due to his worthless. Oh, Hawkeye, Barnaby. But they did make him backed up. Dude is bigger than the Juggernaut too. Yeah. That was like Android Juggernaut, right? Because like Juggernaut also like that Juggernaut had like that orb for a face, which was weird. So I'm guessing it was like an Android Juggernaut. And thinking about it, they should have more comic books with the Juggernaut versus the Hulk. I think that was kind of a missed opportunity. That would have been kind of cool. I think they did one where it's like it was Hulk, Juggernaut, and Thor in like a three-way battle, like Royale type of thing.
The Avengers.
Pardon me, says Feral is unstoppable. We got one more hero to beat the game with. Thank you for the GGs, everybody. 46 says, is that the end of the stream? Oh no, we got one more character to play as.
Vision.
Vision, I remember being pretty good. I can't remember if Vision was as good as Iron Man or maybe possibly better. But I haven't used Vision in a long time. Because it's usually Captain America or Iron Man who I'll play as. But I remember liking Vision early, like at some point when I played this game in the arcades. I tried using every character. I wanted to like Hawkeye because he had a bow and arrow, which I thought bow and arrows were cool.
The Avengers.
In 250 years, they'll probably have a healthier cookie. It'll probably just like you just inject it into your veins, right? All right, let's see how many coins we used with Hawkeye here. We used 12 coins with Iron Man.
No matter how strong the forces of evil may be, the Avengers will be there.
21. So a lot more. Almost double what we used with Iron Man. Oh, and they don't save your scores. Oh, that sucks. That's a bummer. But no problem. We've got it recorded on stream here, right? All right, we're gonna go back to the menu. We're gonna keep everything the same. And we're gonna go Vision this time.
Vision.
Playing as the Vision. It kind of looks like he's wearing whitey tighties in that photo there. It's kind of in his artwork too, actually, but especially here in the game sprite. Vision and his whitey tighties go on to take on the Red Skull and his horde of villains. Can he, with the power of bleach and hydrogen peroxide, keep his whitey tighties nice and clean, or will the Red Skull have the last laugh? That's what the story said. I know it went really fast, but I read it for you guys. It says it differently for the Vision.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, he's got that laser like, what's his face? Iron Man. So he plays a lot like Iron Man. He's got a good dash move. Pretty fast, though, too, with his punches. Vision might actually be the best character. Even though he does, like, he walks and stands kind of fruity in a way. I don't know, like, he's got a weird stance. Even when he's holding that, it's weird. His laser Vision might actually be the best character. I don't know. He's pretty fast compared to Iron Man. What year did this come out, says Arcade Chaos? 1991. Came out in the arcades.
Don't disturb us.
Why should it goes well? What does that even mean? You know what? His follow-up is a lot slower, and the air attack. Oh, yeah, that's a weakness. Yeah, that's a wow. Okay, so yeah, Iron Man's still the best. Because Iron Man combos a lot better, even though that laser is faster than Iron Man's, his air laser. Second best character, I'd say. We definitely do miss. Yeah, his follow-up air attack after the laser, it's like almost not existent. Wow, that's pretty bad. Yeah, Iron Man for the win. Although he is fast. You get the attack like animation like right towards the end. He takes way too long to do his dive attack. The dash was pretty good though.
You can't escape! You will be the one escaping!
Oh, I thought he was done.
The Avengers!
Yeah, Vision's pretty cool. I'll be interested to see how he is with his shoot 'em up version. Which we'll find the second part of this stage.
Avengers assemble!
Well, I think it's actually just after this part, right? Iron Man is definitely going to be our best playthrough, though. Only 12 quarters. That ain't too bad. That ain't too bad. $3. If I was like, hey, I'm playing this game by myself in the arcade, and I said I would only spend $3 on it, I'd be like, hey, that's pretty good. I'll take it. Oh, that's right. He phases. I forgot about that. Which does nothing, apparently. His lasers aren't that strong. Yeah, Iron Man for the win. For me, anyways. Hey, what's up, Carla? We are going through our 4th playthrough of Captain America and the Avengers here. We're playing as Vision. We played through as Cap, Iron Man, and just Hawkeye just now. Now we've got the Vision. Vision and his whitey tighties of justice. Looking to save America. Sentinel time. But she didn't stay very long at all. much better than Hawkeye here, or Cap, because it's not near as big of a hitbox on our character. Took that one little grabby hit, that was it. Chaos says, I've got the Vision Hot Wheels. Oh, nice. Hey, what's up, Jay? Challenges. What's up, Jay? We're on playthrough number 4. No! So far, our best playthrough was definitely Iron Man with only 12 quarters. Oh, the soda can of justice wouldn't stop him in his tracks? What? The clothing store has been destroyed. We must get justice for the Tidy Whiteys. So saith Vision of the Tidy Whitey clan. I did not mean to destroy all those barrels. That was kind of dumb. Yeah, definitely does not have as good follow-up as Iron Man with his air attack. How many Avengers are there in this game? You can play as 4 of them, and there's 4 support Avengers as well. You can play as Captain America.
You came here to die.
Iron Man. Vision and Hawkeye. And then the Wasp, Quicksilver, Submariner, and Wonder Man all make guest appearances to help out and provide some assistance. Crap. Oh, the stupid soda can of justice got in our way. Crap. Come on.
The Avengers!
Oh, is his propeller hand? Yeah, he's got a. He uses his scythe to make it like a propeller. The old Grim Reaper here. The goofy face there. Like, what? I do love like these little like comic book scenes they give you at the beginning of each stage. Really cool. Hey, thank you, RK Chaos, for being a member of the Fire Pit Friends for 1 month. Thank you, dude. Very much appreciate that. We got the Captain America emojis tonight. Oh, and thank you for the gift membership as well. I will match that in just a minute. You'll see how it. We'll do that at the. I'll remember. Oh, you can jump up. I didn't know. I never knew you could jump up here. What? I never do that. Yeah, I'll gift that at the when we finish the run here. So I have to match that right after this run here with Vision. And congratulations to Luxamuck for winning. And we'll give another one courtesy of Chaos as well in just a moment. The wizard was trying not to be one of the windjammers.
Thank you.
See if I can do this while playing. All right, the mech taco. We did it. We did it. Congratulations to Silent Gemini. All right, this part's actually pretty tough. But it's called Dungeons and I snagged 3 different games. I should say I rented 3 different digital games for $2 each. Oh, that's not bad. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good deal. But it's called Dungeons and Puzzles, and I can't wait to play it. I know I'm going to be addicted to it. It's a Dungeons and Puzzles. Sounds pretty awesome. Can you let me go? There we go. There we go. Get some distance. Get some lasers. Mandarin time.
See my power! I can't move! Fine! Okay, go!
Mandarin trying to do his best Shredder impression over here. Stand still. My goodness. Get out of here, Mandarin.
You cannot beat me.
Look at the pose with Vision there. What the heck? It's like, looks like he's like snipping something on the ground. Like, or like Oh, I stepped in some dog poop. R.A.P. to Vision's boots. Oh my goodness, that was quick. Okay, got those guys. There's so much going on. Got him. All right, it's mini android juggernaut here. Which Iron Man and Vision can cheese the crap out of. I don't think he hit us once. Got him. Thank you, Quicksilver! Bring a supercomputer with us.
Where is the laser? Ask the police.
Why'd you throw him? Why did you throw him? Dude, we had him stun locked. He turns into freaking Lavos over here. Yeah. We had him stun locked, and then Visions all of a sudden randomly says, "I'm gonna pick up Ultron and throw him." Got him. Man, 4 HP left.
The Avengers!
Okay, so I guess the real question is, where does it rank in your all-time favorites? I mean, you gotta have one that's before and after. I mean, like, where does it rank? This game here? This is probably a top 10 arcade game for me, maybe?
Avengers assemble!
Maybe not top 10. That might be a little generous, actually. But it's one of my favorites, though, for sure. More because of nostalgia and because I love the characters, I guess. It's not as good as X-Men or Turtles. Although I do enjoy this more than Simpsons, I will say. Well, this one's a lot more fun to play with multiple people. I mean, most beat-em-ups are. But this one's not very fun to play with just one person compared to the others. I think it's laser time. That holding wrench animation is pretty terrible. You mean, oh, and beat 'em ups. Hey, thanks for the QQs there, 80s room. Yeah, Turtle's definitely better than this. That's a pretty cool slide animation there with Vision. I just got buzzsawed right in half. You know, I didn't have any trouble with the buzzsaws with the other characters. I wonder why I'm having such a problem with Vision. Maybe I'm just getting tired. Or maybe I'm just getting unlucky. I love when my lasers go right through them.
Thank you! Go back! You can't go through.
A pretty, hopefully decent fight. Dude, yeah, definitely not as good as Iron Man. Iron Man, I think we took maybe one hit, if that. It's this guy. Now, when the boss music changes back to the Avengers music there, like the hero music, it's funny because Data East did the same thing for the NES game as well. Yeah, I'm missing that follow-up attack they have with Iron Man with this diagonal laser. But still, we found a nice pattern there. Hey, what's up, Silent Gemini? Says, I can't stay for long, but I wanted to say thank you for the gift membership. Yeah, no problem. Courtesy of Arcade Chaos. But yeah, welcome to the channel, and hope to see you on a future live stream, Silent Gemini. And happy 4th of July in America 250. We're actually on our 4th playthrough here of Captain America and the Avengers. We've started out with Cap, then beat it with Iron Man, and did really good. We only used $3 worth of quarters, 12 quarters, and then we played as Hawkeye, which was terrible. And then we're playing as Vision, which Vision is a weaker version of Iron Man in this game. Although he is a little faster, I think, his ground game. Come on, Wrench of Justice. We're bringing the wrench with us to the Red Skull? You can't win now. Alright, Red Skull time, baby. Alright, easy.
It's another trap. You stupid men! We'll teach you the meaning of justice!
Easy, quick game over there. We didn't have much life. Oh, machine gun, that's our favorite. Oh, I thought it was machine gun tornadoes. Those tornadoes take like almost all your health. Machine gun, yes! Oh, that was dumb. That was dumb. I went over way too soon. Come on. Got him. Katie says, did you say Data East? Yes, this game was made by Data East. Yeah, the NES Captain America Avengers, like when you're close to beating a boss. When you're close to beating a boss, It has that superhero heroic music start when you're close to being the boss. It's the same thing, the NES version, as the arcade version. Pretty neat little Easter egg. We beat the game 4 times in under 3 hours. It's gotta be a record. You said we used probably like maybe 16 to 18 quarters with Vision, compared to our 12 with Iron Man. We beat the game with all 4 characters. We played on hard mode with Captain America. Right, so we had to do a longer playthrough with Cap, and we found out hard mode was mostly just beefier enemies that hit a lot harder. I was hoping for more enemies, not necessarily beefier enemies, but it's not like X-Men Arcade, which next week we will be playing X-Men Arcade here on the channel, and we will be playing as all 6 mutants: Wolverine, Cyclops, Colossus, Nightcrawler, Storm, and even Dazzler. Even Dazzler will get a playthrough. The Red Skull escaped. Of course he escaped. He escaped 4 times tonight. Yeah, excited to play some X-Men next week. Wednesday night, of course, we are going to have more Wind Waker. We're on part 4, right? Yeah, part 4 of Wind Waker. Been having a blast with Wind Waker and Wednesday nights with you guys. We've got, I think, 2 more dungeons and then the Triforce fetch quest to go with Wind Waker. And I think we got 2 more streams of Wind Waker to go. Yeah, this has been great. I've been looking forward to playing this for 4th of July, and I was like, there were only like this comes around like every 7 years, right? For like when the 4th of July is going to be on a Saturday, like 7 years or something like that, right? Because it depends on a leap year, but maybe it could even be more longer than 7 years technically, probably. But yeah, every 7 years or so, I was like, man, this is the opportunity to play Captain America and the Avengers, because 4th of July is on our retro Saturday night, and then like, what a perfect timing for it to be America's 250th anniversary as well to play this game. Because like I was trying to think like, what's the most like patriotic game I could play? And I was like, dude, it's gotta be Captain America and the Avengers. And this ending, I'm kind of wondering, like, why did they get out of their spaceship to fly around? It's pretty dangerous. That's pretty dangerous. Master General asked, did you play as all Avengers? Yep, we played as all 4. Played as Cap, Iron Man, Hawkeye,
America,
and Vision.
Iron Man, Vision, Hawkeye.
406 says, you gotta beat it 250 times. Oof. That'd be rough on the hands, man. That would be very rough in the hands. But we'll be playing 6 playthroughs of X-Men next week. We're going to be doing 6 playthroughs. And that's my favorite arcade game of all time, is the X-Men beat 'em up game. And I'm very happy to say I've got the arcade 1-up of that down here in the basement. Clockwork asks, are you going to break out G.I. Joe the arcade game? You know, I've never played the retro G.I. Joe the arcade game, but I do want to try the beat 'em up when that comes out. I do want to play that someday. Oh, let me put my initials in. Hurry up, we're timed. I don't know why am I putting my initials in? It doesn't save us. This game does not save your initials. We found out. Let's see how many quarters we use as Vision, though.
No matter how strong the forces of evil may be, the Avengers will be there.
18. I said 18. Yes, let's go. So we spent $4.50. That's not too bad. $4.50. What's that red stuff behind Vision and his portrait there? That's weird. Is it supposed to be like a cape or something?
The Avengers.
Thank you for the heart emoji there, Silent Gemini. So yeah, this was gonna be a shorter stream. I knew that going into it, but I knew like a lot of people were having 4th of July plans, so I was like, it's also be nice to have like a shorter stream for the 4th of July. KSS Masters of the Universe. They gotta put out a Thundercats over that like gravy on rice. Oh yeah. The Masters of the Universe is coming out. The beat 'em up arcade Masters of the Universe. So I'll definitely be playing that when that comes out.
Iron Man.
Although I'm a little concerned. We haven't seen much of that game in a while. It's a beat 'em up, so I mean, it shouldn't take that long to develop. So I really don't know what the holdup is. And they only have 4 characters, from what I remember, was He-Man, Teela, Man-at-Arms, and She-Ra, which I was very disappointed in that. She-Ra being the 4th character. She's really her own franchise. I was really hoping for like a deep cut like Stratos, Ram Bam, Manny Faces, Moss Man would have been awesome. Moss Man's really cool. The space guy, he's got, like, was his name Saturn? I'm trying to remember his name.
Hawkeye.
I think, was it Fisto was another guy they could have done? Bumblebee or something like that? There's so many different characters they could have picked, and they went with She-Ra.
You cannot.
It's his little capes is 4 on 6, his cowl. Clockwork says his cowl, yeah. Well, it's weird because his cowl, though, should be beige, right? That beige, the eggshell color. Buzz Off, yeah, that was his name, Buzz Off.
The Avengers.
Robacho, oh yeah, Robacho was another one. I think he was only in 1 episode, right? Who was this space guy that had like the rings of Saturn on his head? Was his name Saturn? I had the toy. He had like blue skin and like yellow armor. And remember the toy? Like I think if you squeeze his legs, he'd spin. I believe. But I think of the secondary characters, I think the one that appeared the most, outside of, Teela and Man-at-Arms, was Ram Bam, I think. I think Ram Bam was the one that appeared the most. Orko, yeah, Orko. Orko I could see being more of a side character. You look at the new He-Man from 2002. Yeah, I watched a lot of it. I think I watched the whole first season. Ram Man, yep, Ram Man, Moss Man. Yeah, but what was that one guy, the Saturn guy? I can see if I can look his name up. Mecha Neck. Yeah, how can I forget about Mecha Neck? Let's see, He-Man. Let's try Saturn. Was his name Saturn?
Captain America.
Zodak. Oh, Cyclone. Yeah, okay, Cyclone. Yes, that was his name. Cyclone. That was the guy's name I'm thinking of. That would have been a really cool character. Zodak was a pretty powerful character, if I remember correctly. So I remember Cyclone had like this radar on his chest, the toy. I'm pretty sure he did like a spinning move as well. Yeah, they had so many choices. Zodak would have been a really good one.
Vision.
But they went with She-Ra, unfortunately. about maybe 4 years ago. I think it was about 4 years ago. I watched the entire He-Man series on DVD. That was a fun watch through.
Hawkeye.
It's so funny, like, you know, watching as adults, you can see like how they really cut a lot of corners with He-Man. A lot of corners with that animation. Yeah, his toy spun. Yeah, I remember that. It's spinning around. I had a lot of He-Man toys. I had He-Man, Battle Damage He-Man, Skeletor, Battle Damage Skeletor. What else did I have? I had Cyclone, Mossman, Beastman.
The Avengers.
I think he was a She-Ra guy, but like that one. I think his name was Antenna. He was like this red, like bug-eye guy. His eyes would like pop out. Man, maybe that was it. So I didn't have a lot of the bad guys, I don't think. I had more Thundercats than I did He-Man characters. Now Thundercats, I had Lion-O, Panthro, Tigra, Chitara, Wily Kit, it's Wily Kit. I never found Wily Cat. The big Wily Kit, not like the little tiny, you know, miniature. I had Mumra, Monkeyan, Slide, Jackalman, Rataro, Hammerhand, the one that also spun with the ball and chain with one of the Berserkers. I had the Berserker that had the wheel on his stomach as well. I think I was only missing one of the Berserkers. The blue guy. I don't know if I had him or not. I know I had the other three.
The Avengers.
Vulture-Man. I had Vulture-Man. I had Hachi-Man. The Snowman from Hook Mountain. And a bunch of the miniatures, too.
Captain America.
It's probably easy to say who I was missing from Thundercats. I think I was missing the blue Berserker. Oh, I had Mummy Mumra as well. I think I had two Mummy Mumras. It was like a mail-away action figure. But I think I was only missing, like, the three lost Thundercats, Bengali, Pumaira, Linkso, because I never saw them in stores. And they never aired Season 2 in my area, so I never really got to see Season 2 anyways. I could never find Jaga in the stores. I always wanted Jaga. There was a question you asked the other night, Clockwork. Jaga was the one that I wanted. Mantenna. Oh, that was his name from He-Man. I think I had all the bad guys, other than that one Berserker. Yeah, and I was missing Wily Cat. Because I never saw Wily Cat in the stores, and never had Snarf. But I never needed Snarf because I had the Burger King Snarf toy. So I was like, oh, I've got Snarf. You know, I just used that, the little straw toy. Did I open the Mumra? I did open the Mumra, yes. Yeah, and his eyes do light up. And I got the light up Mumra, the new light up Mumra, and also the Super 7 Ultimates Slide as well. Yeah, I got Slide as well, which is cool.
You cannot beat me.
My little I have a little display. It's got like Thundercats on top and He-Man at the bottom, and that's finally all together now. That's all together. Like I got all the characters. Like the shelf is full. So I was like, I feel really good about that. And hey, shout out to Clockwork for telling me about that sale about Mumra. So then I was able to find a sale on Slide as well. I was kind of kicking myself afterwards because I thought there would. I thought I should have picked up Jackalman and Hammerhand because they were on sale. But I was like, well, I got to see how much room I have on my shelf. And sure enough, Mumra's huge. So I was like, all right, I'm out. And so is Slide. Slide takes up a lot as well. Mossman, yeah, I like Mossman Chaos. I had the Mossman toy back in the day. Crusher was the other. Oh, from Thundercats. Oh, was that the other one? I always forget that some of the Berserkers' names. I know there was Hammerhand. Oh, I had the Driller. I had the Driller as well, which is crazy because like Driller I think goes for like $1,000 or something like that these days. Probably not that much, but he goes for a lot of money. The Driller is really rare. The Driller toy was pretty cool because like you could have his drill stuff spin. Yeah, I had the Driller. That's a really rare one. But never Jaga. Jaga was always the one that I wanted the most, that I didn't have. But I had the Thunder Take, I had the Cat's Lair, I had the Hovercat as well. There was one Thundercat vehicle I didn't have. It was the other flying vehicle. I can't remember the name of it. I had the Hovercat, which like it was kind of during the summer I would use as like a fan. The good old Hovercat. Yeah, I never saw the new Thundercats, Bengali, Pumaira, and Linkso anywhere. I wonder why that is. And when they stopped selling Thundercats in stores, then I moved on to Ninja Turtles at that point. I had a lot of turtles as well. A lot of turtles growing up. But really grateful for Super 7 bringing the Thundercats back. They do a nice job. I'm really liking their deluxe line, so I'm leaving those ones in the packages because they are on the black and white card backs that look like the LGN card backs. So I'm putting those on my wall. And the only one I really need to get now is Panthro. But if they do like an LGN color variant of Jaga, I'd have to get it. I'd have to get that one. The Scalpers got them, says 80s Room. Crusher is the blue Thundercats guy. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, 80s. Cat says, Mumra is one of the best action figures that was ever made. Yeah, I got the... You know what, let me put this on a quick be right back. And I'll go grab the Mumra and show you guys. I'll show you the Mumra. Give me 1 second. All right, here we go. All right, grab him here. And my cat had actually knocked him over, so I gotta actually fix it real quick. It's a little cumbersome, actually, I gotta say. It took actually a while to kind of like get him to like put him together, I guess. It's like kind of weird because like it's supposed to be a toy, right? Not like something you have to put together. But it does look cool. It does look really cool. Let me grab a... There we go. Turn that Captain America music off. It's starting to get to me. All right, so we'll do the light up in a second. The light up is weird how you have to actually do it. But this is Mumra. He came actually with a lot of accessories. They did a great job. We'll do the light. Like I said, the light up is weird how you do it. I was looking for a button. I had to look up a video to see how to do it. We got his cape and all that. Looks really good. So yeah, they did a great job with the color paint. He's got his the Sword of Plundar there as well. The Sword of Plundar. Oh, Mamut. Yeah, Mamut. I had Mamut as well. I had Mamut back in the day. I forgot about Mamut. All right, so to do the light up, you have to actually pull his head out. And then you have to like turn it on. And it's really hard to hit if you don't have any fingernails like me. There we go. And the cape came off, but that's fine. The cape like has to attach to his arms, and it doesn't stay on there very well. There's the light up. The light up's awesome, really good. The light up is really nice, and which is cool because the old light up Mumra back in the day, you'd put the thing in the back, and so this is a good throwback. This is a really fun throwback to Mumra here. Because the cape was, it's weird, so you had to like put the cape inside as well. The cape came unattached. So to attach the cape, figure out how to attach the cape, you have to like pull the head out and then pull the light off the head, which is really, really tight. So I was like, I'm never doing that again, if I don't have to. And then the cape has to attach to his spikes on his arms here. But it doesn't reach very well, depending on where his arm is at. Like I said, when I was pulling his head out, it unattached. But I'll put it on later again. But yeah, it looks great. It looks great. It's a little cumbersome. They did a great job. They even got like the mummy wrappings, which is a really nice touch. Yeah. Ancient spirits of evil, transform this decayed form to Mumra, the ever-living. You tell I'm a big Thundercats fan. Let's see here. Clockwork said, looks good. Yeah, thank you, Clockwork. Chaos says, that is awesome. His transformation was sick. Oh, it's the best transformation in cartoon history. I know everyone thinks Goku and Super Saiyan, but man, Mumra's the best because it was. I laugh every time. The voice actor, was it Thomas McFadden, I think his name was, who did Mumra? So good. Such a good voice actor. Oh, you can hear the fireworks finale going off there, Chaos? Nice, dude. Nice. He says, Mama was awesome. No moving parts, no accessories, just 3 pounds of plastic. He had a chain, I remember, like on his spike collar. There was like a black chain, I think, that was on there. So I guess semi-accessory. But I did have Mama back in the day. I did have Mama. And I got Slithe as well. I picked up the Slithe. The Slithe looks really good. And it was a lot easier to put together and take out the packaging and all that. This was a project to take out the packaging and get everything attached. Big project. Yeah, they did a great job. Really good looking Mumra. And it was only $55, which normally was like, I think like $95 originally, and then it went up to like $100 something, you know, with inflation, because it came out a while ago. But yeah, they did a great job with this. You need to wire that to a wall plug so his eyes will stay lit forever. It's a good idea, actually, 80s. It takes like some type of small, tiny batteries that you can replace. But it's weird because you have to pull out his head to do it, which is kind of an odd thing. Okay, you pull out his head. So you pull out his head, and there's like a little switch on the bottom. Turn that off, because I imagine that's not going to last forever. I have a Cyclops, actually. A Cyclops statue I got like over 10 years ago. And well over 10 years ago. Maybe like 15, 16 years ago. It was a Japanese bust of Cyclops. And old school Cyclops. And it lights up. You know what? I'll show those next week. I'll show those... If I forget, someone will remind me. I'll show those off next week. The X-Men busts that I got. Those are actually really nice. I'll have to dust them off. But I got Cyclops, Wolverine, Colossus, Storm, Nightcrawler, and Kitty Pryde. The only one from the arcade they didn't do was Dazzler. Because Kitty Pryde is technically an X-Men arcade as a support character. There we go. I think we got that reattached. Yeah, it's weird. It's really cumbersome to get it reattached to his arm, the cape. That's the only downfall of this is the cape is a little bit cumbersome. It looks great, but it's just really hard to attach. And he does not stand up very well. I have a little stand to put on the pegs and at the bottom of his feet. And even then, he was still knocked over. But that might have been Vanilla who knocked him over, possibly. So that's another possibility right there. It wasn't actually fall on its own. But I went in there to go pick him up, and I was like, oh, he knocked over Groon, the Destroyer, as well. We set him down there, but yeah, he's huge. I was a little surprised with how big he was. I was like, man, is he to scale with the other ones? He is larger, but it is the same scale. But then again, Mumra was technically larger than all the characters in Thundercats, right? He towered over everybody. So I was like, it actually works out that he's pretty large like that. Wasn't the original toy wasn't super large, but it made sense. It made sense for them to do that. He says, use a motion sensor so when you move, he lights up. And he does like the whole Mumra speech when he transforms. He says, wait, did you say dust? Aren't you the guy who ragged on me for dust? Listen, 80s. It's a little bit of dust. It's a little bit of dust. It's not like dust where you could like write your name in it, like in your arcades. But yeah, I got some dusting to do down here for sure. There's definitely got some dust I got to do, dusting I got to do down here. I did actually a lot of cleaning down here because if I am going to do a game room tour, I got to get this place cleaned up a little bit and dusted. But yeah, I want to do a game room tour. Hopefully, I might do one I'm going to try to get one maybe for August for you 80s. So we'll see. We'll see if I have time for it to get everything cleaned up and then film it. Because I will have a vacation coming up here where I'll take a little bit of time off from streaming, and I'll probably try to put out that video for you guys. Clockwork says, I don't know why they didn't make Big Mumra. You mean the old LGN? The old LGN line? Yeah, I don't know. They were all like the same scale. They were all around the same size. Minus Chitara. Although I think Panther was actually pretty short, right? Wasn't his toy pretty short? But yeah. You'll see all the Thundercats on the game room tour that I've got. Yeah, they'll be featured on that. Oh, you know what? There's one other thing I could show you, Thunder. Okay, I'll give you more bonus footage. I'll give you one more bonus. Give me 1 second. This is actually really, really, really cool. And it might be the best Thundercats thing I have. Hold on. Okay. All right. So I grabbed two things actually. So just to show off real quick what I was talking about, because I got two of these now. I got one that's got like the orange Lion-O from the 80s. They did a toy variant. Super 7 did. The LGN toy variant, and that looked really cool. So that one's up on the wall. This one's off the wall now. But this is what I was talking about with the card back. So it's like the old school 80s card back. I sent a bunch of these over to 80's room because I know he said he likes the card backs. So I know he's seen these card backs. But yeah, really cool card backs here. This is the deluxe line. And I had to have this. This is the line I want. I was like, this is what I've been waiting for Super 7 to do. And they're cheaper as well. These are around $35 typically. So I got a bunch of these over on the wall by one of the arcades. But really awesome. So this is just a little bonus thing I'm showing you. Not the really, really cool thing. And the back is really nice too. You got the old classic artwork here. But okay, this is massive. I don't even know how I'm going to show this thing off. We're going to do our best. All right. It's a full-sized replica of the toy Sword of Omens. It looks so good. They even got the font. They got the right font and everything. I can't even see how I can even... It's so hard to show on camera. It's huge. It's gigantic. This was the box they sent us in. When I got the box, I was like, oh man, this thing is huge. Oops. It's so mad. Like I can't even lay it down. Can't even lay it down right. There we go. But yeah, massive Sword of Omens, and it really wasn't that expensive. I think it was like $50 or something like that. I think the price has gone up since it sold out, and it's gone out in and out of stock. I think they've risen the price since then. But yeah, really, really cool stuff. I can do the Mumra's voice perfect, like the OG guy. 80s says, or Chaos says, just hook it up to a clip saying his transformation chant. Clacker says, no, there was a huge version of Mumra from the TV show. He says, oh, at a toy show, I saw an 18-inch Mumra. Oh, nice, man. The one, was it like the one I just showed off? That was 18, I don't think, inches, but, oh, it was pretty high. He says, Mumra was way bigger than the other toys. Believe me, I had him. Was he that much bigger? I thought he was around the same size as, like, Lion-O. I could be misremembering, I guess. I thought they were around the same size. 80 says, oh, wow. Clockwork's like, where did you get that? I think that was Big Bad Toy Store. There's a few different places that were selling it. It's gone in and out of stock. But I know they have gotten it back in stock. The last time I saw, but like it was like super expensive compared to when I bought it. But yeah, I think they have it go in and out of stock, and it's considered a Halloween toy. It's Trick or Treat Toys, I think, or something like that. Trick or Treat Studio is the name of the people who made it. So it's meant to be like a Halloween thing. So I know like during Halloween time, October is when it kind of goes back in stock a lot. This is holy crap! Want. Yeah, man, it's pretty cool. Pretty awesome. No Mandora, says Chaos. They didn't make a Mandora back in the 80s. They Super 7 did make Mandora, but I never picked her up. Chaos says, when I get my He-Man Sword of Power, we will definitely have to sword fight. That thing's never coming out of the packaging. My brother had mentioned, he's like, oh, you should get a second one so you can have another one to swing around. And it does light up as well. I don't think I can get it to light up now, but like the Eye of Thundera does light up on it as well, which is pretty cool. 80 says, Ferno, it was an old school Mumra. Okay, nice. Yeah, so maybe they did make a super large Mumra. I also had Mumra's Tomb back in the day. Mumra's Tomb, they had like I think they actually came with Mummy Mumra as well. They had Mumra's Tomb, it had like the two statues next to it. Oh man, I had almost every Thundercat toy that there was. He says, I think that Trick or Treat place made a large life-size gremlin. Oh, nice. Cass says, he was definitely a lot bigger. They would have just totally struck out if they didn't make him scale. Yeah, they might have. They might have. Maybe I'm misremembering. I'll type in LGN Thundercat toys and see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find what his size here. He was a little taller. He was a little taller than Lion-O, but not as big as this one. So he is larger, but not as big. Like this guy towers over this Mumra towers over the other Super 7 Thundercats. But yeah, he's a little bigger, but not by that much. And if you take off the headdress, he's about the same size as Lion-O. But yeah, he is a little bigger. He is a little bigger than Lion-O. A little bit bigger. Like, this one is, like, super, like, this one towers over them. Which I'm okay with, because, like I said, in the cartoon, he was pretty large. Yeah, it's, I wish I still had all my LGN Thundercats. It stinks. I don't have them anymore, but what can you do? My parents probably, sold them in a garage sale or something, later on in life. But yeah, guys, this was a lot of fun. I don't usually end on camera here, but I had to show off the Thunder. I owed Clockwork the Mumm-Ra there, so, and I kept forgetting about it. I even forgot about it until you brought it up. So, yeah, I'm glad I could show it off. I'm glad I could show it off. I got my red, white, and blue T-shirt here. This is like a navy. It looks black on camera, but got my red, white, and blue on. I was just talking to my mom the other night about this, because talking about how I do laundry, I'm like very particular. Like, I keep like all the same colors together when I do my laundry. I've had this shirt since high school. So I bought this back in the year 2000. This shirt is 26 years old, and it still looks new. It still looks new. Still looks new. It's great. Well, cat hair, but that's about it. I remember when I bought the shirt, man, I loved this shirt. So I'm glad I still got it. Like, this is like raised like rubber like bumps on here, on the CRL, the Chaps Ralph Lauren. And this shirt is like held up, no holes, no tears, no stretchy collar. It's in perfect shape still. So yeah, I always take care of all my stuff. That's why even the old, like, I got my N64 box still, and like, in really good condition. Clockwork says, "Did you remember the episode The Last Day?" Yes, The Last Day. When the ancient spirits of evil gave Mumm-Ra all their power, and he was a giant. Yeah. When he was he was huge. And didn't he? I think he actually, like, they didn't say it outright, but he actually, like, I think he killed all the Thundercats, except for Lion-O. And then, like, the Sword of Omens brought them all back. But they were, like, really tiptoeing around, like, that, what happened to the Thundercats. That was a crazy episode. That was a crazy episode. Because I knew that by the way you handed it, like it was a newborn baby, the man who opens all boxes, the one thing that isn't getting opened. Yeah, I considered buying a second one of those Sword of Omens, but it's expensive. So I've been trying to hold off on buying the new Neo Geo coming out in November as well. So I'm trying to hold off on that too. Yeah, all in one shot, Clockwork, for sure. Yeah, I wish that was out. They didn't put it out on Blu-ray. Thundercats is only on DVD, unfortunately. Not on Blu-ray. Womp womp. Yeah. But all right, guys, this has been a great 4th of July. Thank you for joining me for Captain America and the Avengers. A lot of fun. We played as Cap, Iron Man, Hawkeye, and Vision. So we had 4 full playthroughs of that. We'll see you on Wednesday night for part 4 of The Wind Waker. Been really enjoying my playthrough with that. It's my 4th playthrough probably in my lifetime. I played the original twice, and I played the HD version once. So this will be my 2nd time with the HD version. So yeah, 2 and 2. So 4 times with the Wind Waker game in general. Yeah, it's so much fun. It brings so much. It's such good charm. In terms of charm, it's probably the best Zelda in terms of charm. Definitely has the most charm out of all the Zelda games. So we should probably get that wrapped up probably in 2 more streams. I've been really enjoying that. We got, I think, 2 more dungeons to go in the Triforce quest, and then we're going to wrap that up. But it's been great sailing the seas with you guys with Wind Waker on Wednesday nights. And then we're going to continue Marvel July here. This one month exclusive event here in the channel. We're going to do a bunch of Marvel games, and we're going to be playing X-Men Arcade next week. And we'll have more Marvel games after that as well, but we got to do X-Men Arcade, so some more beat 'em up action coming for you guys next week. and it'll be good. Do you have Zelda toys? Yeah, I have a few. You'll see them in the game room tour whenever I do that. I'm hoping for August, but we'll see. No promises. There's a lot to do to get this place kind of cleaned up and ready, and I have a lot of Zelda amiibos. I got a Zelda statue, but like out of everything, yeah, I've got a lot of like the Zelda. There's a lot of Zelda merch down here. A lot of Zelda merch. So I'm very excited for the game room tour to get that. My top 10 video games of all time, said that was my last video, with the exception of maybe the game room tour. So yeah, we'll do and I've been talking about the game room tour for so long, I do have to do it. So that'll probably be my final video that I do. But yeah, we'll get that out. Actually, I'm going to be taking a little vacation probably in August as well from streaming. And yeah, I'll have that video ready for one of those nights for you guys. That'll be a lot of fun to show off the full game room. Because like I said, that's my two most requested videos were my top 10 video games of all time video, which again that took me over 100 hours to edit. So if you guys haven't checked that out, please check out my top 10 video games video. That's the best video I've ever made, and definitely the most work I've ever put into a video. Really proud of that. Really proud of that video. And proud to be my last fully really edited video. The game room tour video shouldn't take too much editing. It'll take a while filming. It'll probably take over an hour probably. It's a pretty big game room. But yeah, it's gonna be a blast, and that'll be a good finale for the produced videos right there. Be a really good finale for you guys. You have Ganon and Link. Oh, nice Clockwork. He says, "Great. Now I have nothing to do in August." Oh no, we'll just for maybe a week or week and a half roughly. We'll be taking a little vacation. I got some company coming in from out of town, so want to be polite with me to really stream while they're in town. So we'll be taking a break sometime in August when they come. If hey, but you never know. The plans get canceled, so tentatively those streams will be canceled. But most likely they'll be canceled. Not canceled, but we'll have a couple weeks where we don't have a week or so where we don't have some streams. But like I said, I'll have I'm going to try to have the game room video ready for you guys by that time. So I spent all night last night, and you know what? That's probably what I'm going to do tonight, because it's going to be half a stream, right? 3.5 hours compared to our usual around 7 hours. But yeah, guys, this has been a blast. Thank you so much for joining me here for Captain America and the Avengers, and we'll see you for Wind Waker on Wednesday and X-Men on Saturday night. All right, guys, thanks so much. Take care, and we'll see you on the next one. And happy 4th of July and 250th anniversary of the US of A. All right, guys, see ya.